Hello viewers, today for a little bit of service I have a Marvin Premier Screen fan, and these aren't particularly good quality fans, but this was, I believe, the second vintage fan I ever acquired, so I kind of like these for that reason. And they're pretty cool looking and they do move a good bit of air. Let's see if we can get a look at the tag here. These are pretty cheap back in their day, and so the quality is not the greatest. As you can probably see, this thing is like, all flexible and everything, and the blades are just cheap stamped aluminum. Single speed switch. This is not the original switch. I had to put this one on there because the original one was not present when I got it. Let's see here. We do have the Marvin logo up at the top there. And it's on the back side as well. And even though these are really cheap, you can see the size of the motor that's on there is not skimpy at all. And these things really do move a good breeze. This particular one is not necessarily my favorite in this series. I have quite a few from a few of these style fans. I got the twin ones in a couple different sizes, but this one has spent countless hours moving the summer breeze through my bedroom window. So it's time to get it going again this year. And my guess is it's probably going to be just about locked because the bearings on these things are super cheap, and they tend not to work very well, and they need a lot of oil. So let's see what happens. This may not even run up, or spin up, maybe there's a better term. So I'll open the screen up a little bit so it's not so blocked, and here we go. It's actually running fairly well. It's not getting up to full speed, but it's running notably better than I thought it would. Not terrible spin down time either. Alright, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to use Zoom Spout, and I'm going to oil the front first because that's kind of a nuisance, and actually I'm going to keep it plugged in for this task. So let me open my Zoom Spout here. That's not going to happen. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to put a drop or two of oil on the shaft in there. Hopefully this doesn't spill everywhere. Although half the time it seems like that is inevitable. Okay. I'm going to let that kind of seep down in there because I don't want to spin up the fan and have the oil just kind of spew everywhere. That would be a little bit of a mess. Actually, no, what I'm going to do is plug it in instead of wearing out the switch. And now for the back, you could take this cover off pretty easily, but it's not really necessary, so I won't bother. I'm going to zoom this in. This camera is so fantastic. I really enjoy recording with it. And there's so much stuff over there. It's not letting me put the fan where I want to put it. Okay, it's not quite getting the view I hoped for. So maybe we can get it this way. Well, the lighting's not the greatest, but in there is the back of the shaft that is exposed. So I'm simply going to just put a drop or two of oil right on there. And that should be good enough. And I'll turn it on right away because oil's not going to fly everywhere. I like to shake it a little bit just to get the oil really deep in there, because sometimes it just stays on the edge of the bearing and that's kind of useless. It's not supposed to make that sound, but it always has. And I guess I've just kind of come to ignore it, but it doesn't bother me at all. Typically noises like that would drive me nuts. That sound is actually the blade moving back and forth. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the video or not. Let's see what we can do here. So I can even get it to do it again. Go figure. Doesn't want to do it. Oh, here's a pretty powerful fan. Alright, I'll turn it off now. We can see the spin down time. As you can see, it is much improved from what it was. So there it is. Thank you for watching. Comment, subscribe, and out.